Hi everybody, welcome back to Dee Diets. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. And tonight we have a special guest at the dinner table. My husband, His Majesty, Doug.
We prefer His Eminence.
Yeah, Anyway, Anyways, I first want to show you what we're eating, and then I'm going to let you know that we are doing a challenge. We're going to do it together. This should be interesting. On my plate, I have 2 steamed potatoes. I have petite Brussels sprouts. I have onions. Doesn't it look fantastic and colorful? I also have red peppers. I have red onions. I even put a few pickles on there. I did. But this is absolutely delicious. I do put a little bit of salt on, but it's so good. Doug, what are you eating in that trough?
Food.
Help me.
Well, we have a little bit of broccoli, string beans, some red things. What are they? Tomatoes there. Did a bit of chopped onion, kale, liberal amounts of kale, veggie dumplings, and the liquid animals. So
what?
Instead of the soy, what do they call it?
Aminos.
Aminos. Liquid anima.
It really takes the place of soy sauce.
Yeah, and let's see, what else do we have in this pile of tricks? Shrooms. Lots of shrooms.
You have carrots, you have string beans, you got the whole thing.
I said the string beans.
Watch, it's going to drip all over.
No, it didn't. And what else? I think that covers
What's on your toast, Doug? Now, this is Ezekiel bread.
Zeke himself made it. What do you call this stuff? Hummus.
This is hummus. This is an everything bagel hummus.
Everything.
You can make it or you can buy it at the store. I mean, seriously, it's very, very good. It's really, really good. But I am doing a challenge, and I figured I would do it with Doug because I think it would be a lot of fun. The creator of this challenge is Verne's Junk Closet, who I absolutely love. She is a wonderful channel. If you are new to YouTube, she is definitely the channel to go to. She has such great information. She is so good, and she's a lovely human being. But she came up with her first challenge, and it's a 20-question challenge, so I thought, well, it'll be a lot of fun. Kicking it with Lynn said to me, I'd like Denise to do this challenge. Well, I decided to bring him in on this challenge as well. Anyway, let's start eating because I do want to have a bite of what I'm having today. I'm sure you want to eat.
Oh, at least a couple of bites.
And I also, just so that you know, because in our last video, we never did the candling. We never showed you what the candles were at the Amish pantry. So I want to take a bite first. It's so good.
We should have a live demonstration on the candling.
Oh.
How to set your ear on fire.
Yeah. No, you don't. That's why you don't listen to this guy. Okay. Let me demonstrate on my husband. This is candling. If you don't know what this is, if you have problems with your ears, or they get stuffed up, or you have a lot of wax build up deeper in the canal of your ear and you can't get it with a Q-tip, well, you take this, then you head over. It doesn't make a difference. You throw this in the ear, you light this end on fire. You put a little bit of tin foil underneath it because this is beeswax and it's going to melt. And you don't do this alone. Have somebody with you when you're doing it.
And don't put any smoking dope in there. It don't burn like regular paper.
This is what I mean, people. This is what I mean. Nothing changes around here. Absolutely nothing. Oh my gracious.
Continuity.
How was your dinner?
Excellent.
This is good too. It's great. I'm loving it. You know that, right? If you are new to my channel, me and my husband both are doing plant-based. We started 6 months ago, and I've lost 50 pounds. How many of you lost? 45?
35.
You were 190.
And I'm 155.
Oh, so that's 35?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, I didn't say I was a mathematician, and I have tea.
Vodka.
Delicious. So we're having a good time at our plant-based lifestyle. As you can see, and this is the reason why I did this, because I said to you guys, I eat like a pig. There's so much food on this plate. There's so much food on his plate. And he was able to lose all that weight. And I was able to lose all that weight just eating like this. It's amazing. Should we start the first question? I think it would be fun. Okay, I have the questions right here. And I will tag people. So, oh my goodness, I will tag people to do the challenge. If you've done it, it's a little older, this challenge. I'm sorry, but this is when I'm getting to it. First question, and I will have the questions in my description box below. That is a big help. And let's do the first question. Have you ever been in a fight and lost?
Yep.
Really?
You.
Oh. Hello, once again. Yes, I've been in a fight, and no, I never lost. Because if it's too dramatic, I just walk away and I won't even bother. That's the Pisces in me. He's a Leo. Leo.
Dramatic?
Kendra Giles. He's a Leo. Oh, she has a marvelous channel too, because she does all the horoscopes. Okay.
The only way out of a fight like that is yes, dear.
Sure. Have you ever been in the backseat of a police car? Go ahead.
I thought you were taking a challenge.
No. I have not been in the backseat of a police car at all. Have
Whereas
you?
I, on the other hand, have been with chrome bracelets on.
There you go.
And it happened to be a honey bear that locked me up with my dog, who passed with 1.7 million miles on him.
Would you like to tell everybody why you were arrested?
Yeah, they said my New York license expired. And I hadn't lived in here for 20 years, and I had a Pennsylvania CDL for all these years, and so okay. So my boss called
Clink, clink.
So my boss called my bail. They said, you have to do something with the dog. And I says, we come as a match set. I says, you take the both of us or none of us?
They did. They took the dog.
And she had a brand new cruiser, only 700 miles on it. And I wanted her to do an official flip through the median, through the snow. And she didn't want to bury the car that brand new. She figured she'd get herself in trouble.
Do you see the imbecilic things that he does?
But the dog was a hit at the Hooskow.
Have you ever rode on a motorcycle? I'll answer it while you're chewing. Yes, I have. And I hated it. I did. Because I backed into the tailpipe with my leg and I put a burn on myself about this big. Oh yeah, big ass blister. Oh, it was terrible. Just terrible. Have you ever rode on a motorcycle?
Nope, don't care to.
Why?
Just don't know.
Are you scared?
No.
Yeah. Really?
I flew my pickup truck, got a broken back. I'm scared of that.
Yeah, well, I guess not. I don't know. Have you ever been in the newspaper or on television? Have you? Have you been in the newspaper or television?
Not that I know of. I don't think so.
I have. I've been in the
We're
newspaper.
working on it.
Again, if you listen to this imbecilic, because don't be doing nothing. I've been in the newspaper, and yes, I've been on television as well. Yes.
Cybercrime.
Hello, goodbye. Let me see. Have you ever spent the night alone in a hotel, motel, or Holiday Inn? Have you?
I can't. I'm schizophrenic. My multiple personalities always show up. But yes, I have some, hell, I'm a driver. Hello.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I have ever done it alone? No, but I can be honest with you, and I know I can be honest with all of you. I wouldn't mind. I really mind. You know, nice comfy bed, television, nobody bothering you. I think that sounds delightful, to be honest with you. Okay, have you ever received a speeding ticket?
How many?
There you go. There you go, folks. Me, never. Nope.
Talked my way out of more than I received.
That's true.
But
He has done that. He knows how to talk his way out of stuff.
Yeah.
God. Have you been married, divorced, or widowed?
Yes. Your turn.
I'm married. I don't think divorce is a bad thing. And if he doesn't mind his B's and Q's, I might just become a widow. Thank you for that question, Vern.
And like they say, you know why divorce is so expensive? It's because it's worth it.
And I agree.
Free market, supply and demand.
I agree. Have you ever watched a human or an animal give birth?
I'm trying to think animal-wise. No, I don't think so.
I have. I have watched an animal give birth. Oh, it's so nice. It's just such a beautiful thing.
Which animal?
My dog, Baby. She was a poodle.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved her. She gave birth to 5 puppies, but she was a bit of a tramp because some other dog knocked her up on the street. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance? Yes.
Multiple times.
Yeah. The last time he ridden an ambulance, he broke his back. That was what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, and I climbed out of the damn ditch with the crick over there and hopped in the ambulance myself, and they were like, "You sure you want to try and walk?" I said,
That is the
work
truth.
off the adrenaline.
He broke his back, and literally they couldn't find him. They had to beep his cell phone to see where he was because he went into water, and he literally walked out of the creek onto
Up the hill.
up the hill with a broken back because your adrenaline when it pumps. For some reason you didn't feel the pain. He felt it. Oh my God, he felt it later. But yeah, he did ride an ambulance. So did I. I fell on my head. Does this surprise anybody out there? After all, I do have Buddy. I fell on my head and I got a concussion and I had to go to the ambulance. And then another time I was in the furniture store that I used to work in. I was there many years. I bent over to grab a tag. I pulled my whole leg like right out of the socket. I heard it pull and everything. It popped. I couldn't go nowhere. I just had to go by ambulance. But I have to tell you, it was a lot of fun.
What, pulling a muscle out?
No, the ambulance drivers. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yep.
Where'd you go on a cruise?
The Caribbean, multiple islands.
Didn't you go to South America?
Well, that was part of it.
Oh, okay. No,
And
not me.
yeah, it was a Greek ship back in the day, and I don't know if they were orthodoxy or what, but he smacked the buoys on the way out and everything. So here's this beautiful white cruise ship coming into the harbor, and big black scratch marks all down the side of the hull.
Well, you went to a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I wouldn't mind going on a cruise. I love the ocean, so I know I would not mind doing that. But, it's a little trapped over there. You can't jump if you wanted to. It's the truth. Have you ever swam in the ocean? Oh my, let me answer this. Absolutely. I mean, I did grow up in Long Island, and the ocean was our backyard. And he grew up. Did you swim in the ocean? Because he grew up in Long Island too. I know you lived. That's true, but did you go swimming?
Yeah, you go in, I didn't swim across the ocean or nothing, but
I've never seen him swim.
We did it with trucks too.
Yeah, well, that's when he did not know me. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Have you ever sung karaoke?
No.
I have. We are the most perfect couple, aren't we? We really are. We're married almost 39 years. Yeah, but we do so much together. Yes, I've sang karaoke. I love doing stuff like that. Yeah, I'm off the top of my head type of chick. I'll do something. It doesn't bother me in the least. Let's
and I'm
see.
an out of my head type of guy.
When is the last time that you cried?
I think when our daughter was hitting her depths.
Yeah, but the last time I cried was just a few days ago. Well, last week, when was it, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, in a video, because I was driving and crying at the same time because I'm a neurotic. I am. No. When everything builds up and it just gets to you? Well, that's how it was for me. Let's see. Have you ever danced in the rain?
I don't dance.
I have.
And that's when
I loved it. My daughter does it too.
That's when the interns of the asylum came out and grabbed her and says, "This way, miss."
No. But I'm a girl that likes to have a good time. And if it's pouring out and it's a summer day and it's hot, I don't mind going around dancing out in the rain. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm a Pisces. This is what we do. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Are you a member of the Mile High Club?
No.
I am. Did that spook you?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm only joking. I figured I could get a rise out of him, but no. Listen, I've been a big girl my whole entire life. Do you know how small those airline bathrooms are? I can't even imagine going into one of those and trying to grab somebody in there. Oh, God. That would be too much work. And it would be way too much work. I couldn't do it. But you know what? Maybe one day. Have you ever stolen money?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You either did or you didn't.
Yeah, maybe growing up a couple pennies here and there, find on a bureau and things like that. Large scale larceny? Nah, I'm still working on it.
Yeah, I think I did things when I was young. I remember stealing a piece of bubble gum at the candy store by my house. Yes, people, I'm that old. There used to be candy stores. Let's see. Have you ever thrown food out that a family member made? I'll go to you first.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You do all the throwing out.
Oh my God, shut up.
I just don't eat it. She dumps it. That's all.
Yes, I've done that. Yes, I admit it now. Guilty. I have thrown out food that a family member has made. You know, I just didn't like it. So it's like, I wasn't going to
And you leave it, and then it starts growing hair, and it has a smelly funk to it, and then you finally have to do it.
Yeah.
Out in the compost.
Oh God, help me, please. You're going to get me in so much trouble. Have you ever been bitten by a dog or stung by a bee?
Yes and yes.
Yes, I have been bitten. No, I haven't been bitten by a dog, but I have been stung by a bee because I'm one of those girls like in the summer, like has to go around with no shoes on her feet. Well, I stepped on the bee. Poor guy. What a way to go, having me crush him.
Well, I jumped out of a truck in Virginia right onto a damn hornet's nest. They were pissed.
This is a good one. Have you ever sworn or cursed in front of your parents?
Natural, yes.
Why?
We're Italian.
We're Italian? I knew he was going to say it. Yes, we have. I've done it numerous times. But you know what? It's just part of it's just what we do.
What's the matter for you?
Shut up! What are you doing that for?
What?
Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. You know, really. Yes,
Just
I have
highlighting
sworn
the
and
situation.
cursed in front of my mother and my father. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm guilty of it. Yes, I have. And believe me, so is he. He's like a truck driver. Oh, and he is a truck driver. Okay. The last question. Have you ever done a good deed like pay for groceries, gas, or layaway items?
Does getting a pregnant lady out of an overturned burning vehicle count as a good deed?
Ooh, that's right. Yes, that would count as a good deed. Why don't you tell everybody what you did?
Does getting an 8-month-old out of a car that's just been wrecked considered a good deed?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I did a couple then.
Yes, he did good deeds. And yes, I have paid for people's groceries and I have paid for layaways. I have done that. Not to the scale that he has done and actually rescued people. And he has. Don't ever kid yourself. Truck drivers, they're always willing to help. Wasn't this fun?
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Thank you, Vern. This was really nice. And kicking it with Lynn for shouting me out. Now I'm going to shout some other people out.
Why shout? We're eating. Why shout? We're eating. Nicely calm.
God, you're so boring.
It's good for the inner feng shui.
You're in a feng shui. Now, I would like to have Dante James and JB do this challenge. I really would. I think it's a lot of fun. And, you know, you get a chance to know somebody. Amy and Veggie Pals, if she'd like to do this, maybe with her significant other. Wouldn't that be fun? And you don't have to do this with your partner. It's just, I decided to just throw that right in, have him sit here with me. Let's see who else.
A glutton for punishment.
Annabelle, if you didn't do this, why don't you do this, Annabelle? Promo STK, Shella and Frank. I would love to see you do this. Oh, she's just so funny. Anyway, this challenge is a little older, so I'm not too sure, but keep it going because if I didn't call out your name, the questions will be in the description box below. Make sure that you hashtag Vern's Junk Closet. You'll see it in my title. And I hope everybody does it because I think it's a lot of fun. And if you do it with a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a spouse, a partner, it can be a lot of fun. You'll find out stuff that you don't even know about them. It's true. It's true.
A domestic animal.
No, you know what? Seriously, I should have Buddy do that challenge. I really should.
Oh, yeah.
All right, enough. Calm down. Calm down.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, my friends, until I see you the next time, and you know I will, we're going to finish our meal. Yes, we are.
That's right, because the stomach, that's all that matters.
because the heart is all that matters. Just be kind to one another. And you know I'm going to see you so soon. Take it easy, everybody. Mwah! Bye-bye.
Later.
There he is.